I was saying maybe it's time we just face like the harsh reality that other people on YouTube are just more entertaining than us.
No, they just are willing to spend hours and hours a day.
Yeah.
I really think it's because YouTubers do one video a week and they literally have like a team built on like the editing of the video, the post editing, logging all the show notes and links, getting affiliate sponsorship set up, and we're literally turning it on, turning it off, uploading it to YouTube.
I mean,
yeah, you put show notes and stuff in there. I'm just saying, like, we started doing this not for the monetary value, but because we enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
Which is different than YouTubers doing it.
True.
YouTubers do it as a full-time job.
It's true.
This is like our as side hustle as it gets, because we are full-time employees.
True.
We are wantrepreneurs
At heart.
at heart. We are flag football extraordinaires
I mean, yeah, you're looking at the quarterback and the starting center here.
of the Los Caballeros.
Is your chair all the way down?
No, but if I drop it all the way down, I feel way too low.
Today we had a viewer send in an idea for an episode, and they said that they really wanted to. I think it was Sarah. I can't remember who the viewer was, but they said they wanted to see us do a entrepreneurial themed slam poetry battle between Jordan and I. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna take 5 minutes and we're gonna write a slam poetry with the title "Day in the Life of a Wantrepreneur." And then we're gonna read it aloud, and we're gonna let you, the audience, vote on whose your favorite is. So,
Day in the life of a wantrepreneur.
yep, it'll be as much as we can write down in 5 minutes. So, ready?
Ready.
Go. It's slam poetry time.
Slam!
For those of you that think that Jordan and I are just all good looks and no creative muscle,
All bark with no bite.
prepare to be astonished. Because we got freaking creativity running out
Our ears.
Yeah.
We bleed from the ears with creativity.
All right, so you guys know the drill. Sorry, I shake the camera, I get excited. What we're gonna do is we're each gonna read our slam poetry, and
Slam.
you guys are just gonna drop in the comments a vote for, maybe somebody could go ahead and vote for Jordo, and somebody could vote for Seth, and then people could just hit the like. That's one way you could vote, or you could add your own comment, whatever you'd like. So here we go, we're gonna get started. Jordo, first, you wanna go first?
Sure. A day in the life of a wantrepreneur. Every single day, I feel more and more alive. I feel my passion pouring. It makes me want to cry. The goal of being free, I can't imagine having it. But every day, I make an effort to truly take a stab at it. The fame, the money, the travel, the life. Everybody has their opinions. That doesn't mean they're right. Some people say this work can smell like horse manure. Well, welcome to the day in the life of a wantrepreneur.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, shoot, dude. Oh, shoot.
That's my first
Dang.
slam poetry. That felt pretty good.
Oh, dang, that was good, dude. That was good.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Shit. All right. Shouldn't have had you go first. Mental note.
Nah, dude, yours is gonna be good too. We're freaking creative
Dang.
Einsteins.
All right, that was good. I'm impressed.
Thanks, man.
I'm impressed. Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and let mine rip.
Let's do it.
All right. A day in the life of a wantrepreneur. Beep, beep, dang, woke me up from my deep sleep. As I lay there, uncovered are my feet, but it's YouTube day and Jordo's ready to meet. Grab that cold shower, hit those kettlebell swings. Can't wait to see what today brings. Life of a entrepreneur. Can't believe I didn't start living this life sooner. I'll take this opportunity to go ahead and say boomer and leave it to y'all to respond with that sweet sooner.
Nice.
Hype music in the car. Dang, shouldn't have had that third drink last night at the bar. But it's time to go create with my boy Jordo. Not to be confused with Lizzie McGuire's Gordo.
Very true.
Ending this rhyme on a dime, let's go take a ride on a lime.
Nice.
Boom. Slam
Heck yeah,
poetry.
dude. That was awesome too. Should you have like iambic pentameter and
Yeah, dude.
dang man, that was good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I think-
we have two completely different styles.
Those are good, dude. Those are good.
Again, find yourself a partner with complementary skill sets.
I'm gonna take a picture of yours so I can put it in the notes in case anyone just wants to read it. So today Jordan and I were talking about how like we feel like we're putting out decent content. We have very little views. Granted, we haven't been doing this very long. And
We're
so we're
averaging
talking about
how many views a video right now?
not a lot.
We don't feel comfortable sharing that information.
But to be fair, we made the decision not to promote among friends and family to start. We just
True.
wanted it to be like true organic growth. So
Yeah, non-GMO.
maybe that's bad route to go. Either way, we were talking about like all the production, post-production stuff that we could be doing to improve our ability to get more views and get more subscribers. So if you come across this episode and you got any advice for us, we would love to hear it.
We are open to advice and subscribers of all ages, genders, religions, and backgrounds.
Also, if you're at all interested and you look at our episodes and you think like, man, these guys are gonna be super famous one day when they, exit with Periwinkle and all of a sudden they're on everyone's map and Seth has a wiki page, but he's gotta hire his assistant to go and build a wiki page for Jordan.
Does wiki page mean you have a Wikipedia page?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We are soliciting sponsorship opportunities if you would like to send us mugs. For example, today's episode is partly sponsored by tulsatech.edu. They did not pay for or solicit the sponsorship. We just grabbed that mug and therefore they're sponsoring the episode.
And Antoinette Baking Co., which is a local Tulsa company, actually a couple doors down.
Antoinette's Baking Company, actually fantastic chocolate chip cookies. If you've never been there, they're in the Brady district of downtown Tulsa.
Clean bathrooms too.
Right next to 36 Degrees North. Yeah, clean bathrooms,
They care
super
about
nice
the customer.
people. The baking is just on point. They got great coffee. They actually have good lunch as well. Good place to go have a business meeting. No outlets, so they do have Wi-Fi, but they don't want you to camp out there all day, which is understandable. Tulsa Tech. I don't know much about them.
I know that they're a vocational school, so
Yeah.
you go there. I think it's one of those schools where you go for 6 months, and when you graduate, you
Yeah,
have
it's
a
trade
job.
school, trade school.
Yeah. You like have a job. Like it's not like going to OU where you pay thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Thousands and thousands of dollars, and then graduate, and then you're on the job hunt. You go to somewhere like Tulsa Tech, Clary Sage College. What's the other local one we have here? You graduate with a job, pretty much.
Tulsa Welding School
Tulsa Welding.
or something.
Yeah, that's the one. Votech.
Yeah. Actually, my uncle's the president of that college.
Oh, really?
All of them.
Dang.
Yeah.
Connections.
Dropping connects, yeah, it's easier for me to. Anyways, so yeah, let us know who's your favorite was. Honestly, I'm proud to lose to Jordan because his was really good.
I think I lost, man. Yours was better than mine.
I don't know about that, dude.
That's just how I feel.
What we should
They
do
were both awesome.
we
They
should
were-
go ahead and make this like a monthly thing.
Yeah.
Some kind of
Yeah.
healthy competition.
Yeah.
But this is all just to say,
Why do this other than the request from the customer? You said
Yeah.
something to me before
Yeah.
we started. Why
Yeah.
we were doing this?
so creativity, a lot of people think like there's people in my family that think they were born without the creative muscle. And it's sad to hear because I think that's bullshit. I think that the creative muscle is a lot just like being in shape. Everyone has the ability to get themselves in shape, but it requires a consistent practice. It requires going for a run every day, or going for a walk every day, or going to the gym every day, whatever your way of exercising is. I hear a lot of people say, I love reading about some of my favorite people to follow in life that I aspire to be like are writers, and they'll talk about the only difference between amateur and professional writers is that amateur writers wait for inspiration to hit before they write, whereas professional writers sit down every single day at the same freaking time and write regardless of whether they feel inspired or not.
Dang, I didn't know that.
Yep. So the reason we did this slam poetry battle is not because we're great poets and we think that we need to get our message out to the world. It's because as much as you can flex your creative muscle, regardless of whether you're an employee or not, being creative is an asset. It's a tool that you can have in your toolbox, and you need to develop it any way possible. You have some ways that you develop the creative muscle off the clock, right?
Yeah, I get up early in the morning and I don't have a schedule, and I actually took this advice from your dad. I don't take the same route to work every day. If there's a train, I stop at that train instead of go around it on the bridge, because you get to see so much cool graffiti and like change up your day. So some mornings I'll read, some mornings I'll just draw on my whiteboard, some mornings I'll write stuff like for a book or a stand-up comedy skit. I'll just do whatever I feel like doing that morning, because I found if I give myself like, I have to do this, then it doesn't feel like I'm doing it creatively. It feels like I'm doing this as work. And like being creative is about not being in a rush, you know, just doing it because I want to do it. So like I used to wake up at 5, I still wake up at 5, but I was like, I have to be at the office at 6 so I can be creative. Yeah. Now I'm just like, if I get there at 5:30, great. If I get there at 6:30, great. Yeah. Either way, I'm gonna be creative from when I wake up to when I start my work day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's huge. I'm doing something similar. Mine's from 7 to 9, because I tried to do 6 to 8.
Yeah, you gotta do what works for you, man.
I have trouble with it. I lost my train of thought now.
What do you do to flex your creative muscles on the daily?
I will just add real quick. You also grow plants.
Oh yeah.
And it's important to you. And I think that is 100% a creative outlet for you as well.
Oh yeah. Dude, I go home and I just stare at my plants for like 20 minutes a day.
It's healthy.
I like pick them up and I breathe on them.
It's life.
And none of them are dead yet, so.
Yeah.
I don't think I have halitosis. If I did, I would hope. But one of my friends or my wife would tell me.
I would have told you.
But yeah,
halitosis?
No.
Would you have told me?
I would have told you.
Thanks,
we have that kind of relationship.
It's getting there. Dude, yeah, the creativity stuff for me, I don't know. I like writing, but I'm one of those persons that like waits for inspiration to hit, so I only put out like a post every month.
Yeah. Dude, the worst part about creativity is you always have it whenever you don't feel like you have the ability to write it down.
Yeah.
Like you're in the middle of a conference call for work, or you're like, I don't know, driving in the car is not really an excuse anymore, but like, I don't know, maybe you're in the shower and like by the time you get out and dry off to go write it down, it's gone.
Yeah.
I feel like that happens to me, like 60% of my best ideas are forgotten. They're lost until they come back around. Because I just didn't write them down.
Yeah.
Which is why whenever we have artificial intelligence like floating around by us, you know, like a fairy that just follows us all day and films our lives.
Right.
And you can just be like, hey, write this down. And you get to name it.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
And then when you run out of paper in the toilet paper in the public bathroom, you don't have to ask the stranger next to you. You just like tell your little AI robot to like go to the next stall and like pull you some.
That'd be cool.
It's happened to me before.
Like a Tinkerbell?
Yeah, like a Tinkerbell.
All right, should we wrap this up?
Let's wrap it up. This was a fun one, man.
Yeah, go be creative. Make sure to vote. And go create stuff, guys. You know, life is short. Everyone's a creator. Just start flexing creative muscle more often.
You gotta do those creative curls. Curls for the girls, tries for the guys. Oh, bye.